Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future DigiByte OG. So, guys, I added a little feature on the bottom with my volume just so that you guys can see something. So, this is what I'm looking at. So, when we go across here now, when I look at my volume, if you follow the bottom, you can see what it says on those. I'll go to XRP so you can see. So, again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No. If you do, do it based on what the charts are saying, not based on what I'm saying. Don't be a fucking moron. So, what I'm going to show you, we're going to go into the 1 minute like we are. And this is just going to show you the average volume per section that's coming in. So, basically follow this. We had this coming in with XRP. Then around 6 in the morning, so, you know, the average volume is about 3.9. And we're kind of steady. We're ascending a little bit with the volume coming in. Then we make this nice push up, right? But the volume's descending. See how the volume's descending on the push up? We didn't increase in volume. And in fact, on the rise, we went from an average of 3.82 million in volume. And on the way up, you see our average volume decreased, which means we exhausted the sellers at this range because we've already been through here. There's nobody left to sell. But when we got to this range, the buyers decreased. That's why the average volume coming in actually decreased until we got back to the top. And ended up, bottoming out over here, and then our volume picked back up where it was at. But this whole rise up, the volume decreased. That's a bearish tendency. You do not want descending volume on an ascend. That's classic 101 that we're on the top. And that's why, even looking at our new tool, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And it formed a W in the 1 minute. So that's going to be a new tool that I added in here so you guys can see what I mean. When we're going up, is our volume ascending or descending? So, like I said, prior to this come up, we're averaging 3.9, right? 3.9. We start coming up, now it's 3.8. We go up higher, it's 3.7. Until we get all the way to the top, and we almost touch down to 3.6 million range. But then we get down, and all of a sudden our volume goes back up because this is where the buyers are at. This is a terrible sign that we're exhausting the buyers and we're about to crash. So I hope this helps. This tool on the bottom, we can go to Doge and look at the same thing. Remember, when we're rising, you want rising volume. You do not want descending volume on a rising pattern. You want ascending volume on a rising pattern. You don't want it to consolidate and pattern the volume going down in consolidation while the price is going up. That just means we exhausted the sellers, but the buyers aren't there at that level. That means we're about to hit a wall. You don't want that. So let's go with Doge. So Doge this morning, and this is what's alarming. This is what I look at. Look at the bottom. 137, 140, 150, right? 150,000, 148. You get an Elon Musk tweet at 6:35 a.m. and everybody goes nuts. Well, that's because he built it at the top. He knew that we were about the top. We have no other volume push can come in. Elon Musk tweets. We get a 225,000, right? Remember, our average is 148. So we pushed it right here, 234. So we should be increasing in volume from 234 now, 184. This entire time we descended, the volume was lower than the peak, which means we've exhausted the buyers and the sellers at this point because there's nobody left to sell, but there's nobody buying. That's why you would create a W in the pattern, which is exactly what Doge is doing as well and did in the 1 minute. So that's going to be a vital tool from here on out that I can show you when we have a volume spike or when we have a rise in price. Is that volume going up or staying the same at least when it rose, or is the volume going down? Is that average volume noticeable? If you have 1.8 million in volume, you make a huge spike, and then all of a sudden the volume's at the 1.7. It's like you should have a huge spike in volume because you should have a lot of buyers in that area. So the volume spike should come in. It should not be descending on you. Descending volume on a rising pattern is always bearish. Because you have there's no sellers left in that area. Imagine we got 1,000 people that all want fireworks, right? We have it all priced at $125. Well, we got some on sale at $100, so people scoop it up real quick. Now I got 700 buyers left. Now we got the $110 level. We got 250 that bow out. Now we've only got about 500 buyers left. Well, we still got the ones up at 125, but we still got none at the bottom. We got none. So there's no options now. So now the people that are left, they're like, all right, there's 500 of us left. We're going to spend our money. Well, now you get to $120 and you take out that level. Now you've only got, let's say, 250 people who are smart enough, said, all right, this is our last chance to get it before we get fucked. Well, now the CEO of the fireworks stand says, oh, big news. These prices, 4th of July's tomorrow. Last chance to get that at $125. We're going to $200 by 4th of July. It's imminent. Well, now the last 250 people, oh, shit. They FOMO into these fireworks and say, hey, 125 is a great price since it's going to go to $200. Not realizing they're the last of the seller or the buyers. There's nobody else buying. They're the last of the dummies that waited all the way to the top until 4th of July was the next day. Well, now, not only do you not have any buyers, well, the seller's out of his goods. He's got no fireworks left. So when the next wave of people come in, they've already bought low, they've already bought medium, and now you're the idiot at the top. Well, now no one's selling because there's no profit left to be made even selling at this point. You've already done what you got to do. Everybody's sold up the mountain. Well, now all the new buyers that are waiting to come in, they're waiting for the 4th of July crash sale because they know on 4th of July the fireworks going to be cheap. They got to get rid of them. You got the 3-for-1 sales. Shit, if you wait even another day, now you got them 80% off. So now you got buyers that aren't willing to buy now. So now we've exhausted ourselves at the fireworks stand. So now we're waiting for the new supply to come in. But the people that already exhausted all their funds don't realize that the new supply is coming in at 50% off. So now instead of getting $125 fireworks, even the guys who thought they got a good deal at the $100 fireworks, well, now the fireworks are priced at 75 cents, so nobody got a good deal. All they had to do was wait until after 4th of July. That's all you have to do right now. Wait until the FOMO passes from the Elon Musk tweet and it's going back down, guaranteed. That's how it works, guys. Crypto's no different than anything else. Hey, another one of my orders went out. I sent somebody else's order out today. You know who you are in the email. That's right. Your order, not too bad though, $21. I still got about $700 left on my PayPal that I can use, but my donations on PayPal are dwindling down, but that's what I use. And then if I have a chance, I put it into Litecoin so that I can make it up real quick in case I don't get donations. But that's what I use to pay it forward to the community. So if you want to donate, links in the description. I use that PayPal one for Amazon when I ship out your guys' coins. As you guys know. In this community, if you're new, we like to pay it forward. Hold on, guys. Trying to do something real quick. You know what I mean? Busy, 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 never stop. So, but yeah, that's what those donations are for. They really help me. I've sent out, thanks to your guys' generosity, what is it? 42 coins now at an average price of $20-something. So it's expensive, but